The World Transplant Games are currently underway in Durban in a celebration of the human spirit and the hope behind every transplant. Howard Dell is a former Olympian and Cincinnati Bengals player who had a liver transplant in 2010 after he was diagnosed with Wilson's disease when there was too much copper in his liver. Lisa Raleigh got the chance to catch up with the star.
Howard, I hear you and I have lots in common. Both of us enjoy fitness, wellness, nutrition, and helping people to live their best lives. Why do you do this?
Well, I do sort of that. I don't work with civilians, that's what I call civilians so much. I train professional athletes. So I work in the NBA, the NFL, track and field, golf, and tennis. I do it because I have a unique skill set at doing that. So I help with their strength and conditioning, their nutrition, etc. So I do it because I love it.
Competing in the 100 and 200 sprints, shot put, discus and ball throw, medals and world records are not the only thing he's looking to achieve.
I mean, in a perfect world, I'd love to see the donor registry expand exponentially. It's just so important. This is why we do this. Being an organ donor saves lives. That's how my life was saved. I'd like to see the walls come down, the barriers, the fears, the religious beliefs. In a perfect world, if you are in a position to help somebody, why wouldn't you? So no matter what my religion is, I would like to help somebody. I would like to live on. So if we can accomplish that, or we can just increase the registry by 1, 2, 3, 5%, I think it'll be a tremendous success.
Well, good luck for all your events and keep shining and inspiring just the way you are.
Thank you.
The World Transplant Games currently underway in Durban. Now, there's lots of sports to look forward to this weekend, especially where the youth sports is concerned, especially in battle, waar dit in twee geskeer gaan word. Paarl Gim versus Paarl Boys. It's going to be a great weekend of rugby action all across the country. Let's take a look at some of the highlights you can look forward to.
It's Friday the 2nd of August, which means we can look forward to the top school rugby fixtures of the year, starting with the biggest of the big ones in Paarl this weekend. But first, let's take a look at what's happening throughout the nation. In the Western Cape, Rondebosch and Bishops make their way to Wynberg and Saxe respectively in the battle for the coveted Triple Crown title, whilst Paul Roos host Oakdale on the Marcotte Fields in Stellenbosch tomorrow. In the Eastern Cape, Selborne will be looking to bounce back from their defeat against Queen's College last week when they take on Dale College in East London. Grey High School make their way to Framesby, whilst Queens take Selborne's neighbours Hudson Park tomorrow. In the North Vaal, Pretoria comes to a screeching halt as Affies takes on Pretoria Boys High, JP Boys and Parktown go head-to-head, and it's the quarterfinals of the Beeld Trophy, with HTS Middelburg, Waterkloof, Nelspruit, Manas, Garsfontein and E.G. Janssen amongst the favourites to walk away with the coveted title. That is surely going to be a day of fantastic rugby for the region. But now, for the biggest of all matches in South Africa. It's time yet again for Interskole, as the two teams from Paarl go head-to-head in the only match of the season that matters for the boys at Paarl Boys High and Paarl Gymnasium. Gim, who remain undefeated this year, will consider this season a failure if they cannot topple their traditional rivals. Similarly, Boys High, who hasn't had a great season to their high standards, will know that a win tomorrow will salvage the season and restore the school's high spirits. Earlier this season, Boys High has struggled against some of the top sides in the country, losing to Outeniqua, Grey College, Waterkloof and Glenwood by no more than 3 coveted penalties in each fixture. So form will surely be on the side of Gimmies come tomorrow. History will also be on the side of Gim, who have managed to win all but 2 of these fixtures in the past decade. Boys High last tasted the sweet nectar of victory in 2009 when they won 24-12. If Gim manages to win tomorrow, it will be the second time since the 80s that they have won 3 matches on the trot against Boys High. The last time this happened was in 2008, when Gim were unbeaten in this fixture for 5 straight years. With 5 SA Schools players on the field, 37 Springbok Old Boys and an estimated 16,000 people in the stands, statistics and form will matter none when the whistle blows. This match will come down to who's willing to wear their heart on their sleeve for the ultimate bragging rights in schoolboy rugby.
Expresso Youth Sport, brought to you by Deep Heat. Warms pain away.